Mm-hmm. Onions. Shama, unmute yourself.
Shama.
So you need to mute.
Okay, hello, good evening, everyone. I've been here. I'm just waiting because I posted and said it's 7:30. So I want to wait till 7:30, then we can now begin our meeting for today. I'm really sorry. We're supposed to start by 7. I had a guest that I needed to attend to, and so sorry. So how have you been, every one of you?
Well, thank
Fine.
you.
I've been fine lately.
Okay.
Fine.
I can see you. I can see Nife. I don't know who is using iPhone 2. Choma is here. I think when you want to sign in, you should change your name so that I'll be able to know that you're the one. Kiki, Eramosele, Idunu, Derek, Choma, iPhone 2. I don't know you. Nife, John Success, Ibukun. Okay, those are the Brian Amor. Okay.
Good evening, Adeola.
How are you, Brian Amor? How are you today?
Fine, ma'am. So fine.
Okay, good. So when it's 7:30, we are going to start. But I'm going to show you guys something that I just got. Wow, a gift. How many of you have a pet? You have a pet.
I can hear you.
I'm going
I
to
have
show
a
you
dog.
my
One dog, but they're buying
What do you
another
think? What do you think my pets could be? The
A
pets,
Maybe
who
a
can guess?
cat.
No, not a cat. No. You know that I'm not.
Rabbit.
A puppy.
I'm
I just thought you were a cat
no,
person.
no. I'm
A
going to
puppy.
show you. No.
Thinking.
Do you want to see it? Can you
Wow.
see it? There are
Parrot.
2 of them in the cage. Wow. Isn't it lovely? There are 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's a parrot.
Can you see them?
Yes.
Oh, so I just got the gifts and I cannot keep calm. So when I'm done with you, I'm going to familiarize myself with them. I'll give them names. So who can suggest names to me?
Sophie and Mackenzie.
Okay. Oh, so it's 7:30 already. And how are you guys doing? I'm seeing your video and I'm loving it. I didn't give comments. I didn't respond to your videos this weekend. It's very bad of me. I'm supposed to give you feedback, each one of you, and I'm going to do that regardless of tonight, tomorrow. I am going to give you a feedback. The reason why I didn't give a feedback was that I didn't want to give a generalized feedback. I want to send your feedback directly to your parents so that I will tell you what exactly the challenge is. I don't want other people to read your feedback, I just want it to be private. And so it's a lot of work. And yesterday took a toll on me. I was having headache and my legs, but now I'm better. So that was the reason why I didn't give the feedback. So again, I believe you will accept my apologies, right? Apology
Yes.
accepted, right?
Apology
Yeah.
accepted.
Thank you. God bless you. All right, so I'm going to be sharing, I will be sharing my screen. Are you seeing my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Hold on. I didn't see what I clicked on. Okay. So, okay. That's not my slide. Where is my slide?
Wow.
I'm trying to open my slide. So it will come up in a couple of minutes. So today we are going to talk about public speaking itself. That's the essence of our gathering every time it's about public speaking. So I realized that we've not really had time to talk about what public speaking itself is, and that's very bad. That's where we were supposed to start from. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so
We can hear you.
okay. I've just muted everybody. If you want to talk, you can use the chat box. I will see your message. All right. So we'll be talking about public speaking. What is public speaking? I know that quite a lot of you have an idea, and I know that already you are screaming, Miss Angela, me. Okay, just calm down. As you can see on the screen, that public speaking is what we are talking about. And it's something that is really cool and important. In this century, we say the 21st century, communication is one of the core skills. Do you know that there are people that are very intelligent? They have fantastic ideas that could, solve their problems, that could make them relevant in life. But unfortunately, they cannot share their idea. They cannot speak. And so other people will come and take their shine. We don't want that to happen to you. You have an idea, you should be able to speak and defend yourself and express yourself without any apologies, as long as you are not disrespecting anybody. Okay, so public speaking is when you talk to a group of people about something important or interesting. So it can be in front of your classmates, like I'm doing. It can be just exactly what I'm doing. It can be even on the assembly. It can be during a school event. It can be in the church. It can be in your community. It can be anywhere. So imagine you telling your friend a story or sharing something you learned to somebody, even to your parents. If they sit down and you're talking and they're listening to you, they're enjoying the way you're even talking. That's public speaking, okay? It's nothing like nothing so different from what you do, like what you do or what you see people do all the time. Okay. Now, it's also about sharing ideas. Sorry, I need to go back. It's about sharing your ideas. Sometimes you might have, some of you have fantastic ideas because I spoke with you. And remember your project. I've shared you under teachers. You have mentors. You have your ideas, like the kind of business you feel you want to do. I spoke with some of you. You were telling me maybe you will do something like this. It's an idea. You feel that if you do it, you will solve problems. It's good. So it is through public speaking that you'll be able to share your ideas, because sometimes when you write things down, it might not really carry much weight like you're saying it. You'll be able to convey your ideas, your thoughts, your feelings properly to others. So it's like you're telling a story, right? You get to tell people what you know and why what you know is important, why they should listen to you, and why they should also buy your idea. So public speaking is also about being confident. So you remember I said that as long as you're not disrespecting anybody, you are confident, you can speak. Do you know that some of you, maybe, I don't know if it has happened to you, if you go out with your parents and you can talk confidently in public, there's a way your parents feel. They feel really excited. Am I correct? You can use a chat box. Don't unmute. Use a chat box to tell me yes or no. If you go out with your parents and then you can, you can confidently speak. You're not being disrespectful. Maybe people are asking you, oh, what do you want to become? Or this event that you've attended, what can you say about it? And you're expressing yourself. You know the way your parent will feel excited, especially about your confidence. Even if you're not really making sense, if you have confidence in the way you're talking, that's justice for everybody, including the person asking you, including your parent. Everyone around you will just be so excited with you. So public speaking is about being confident. Nobody knows it, or you can make mistakes and you just have to talk. So when you talk, that's when people will even be able to correct you, so that before you get old, like me or some other people that you know, you must have gone through a lot of lessons in life. You've learned how to speak well, how to put your ideas together, and the rest. Okay, so when you want to talk, you don't get nervous, you practice, you prepare so that you can feel more comfortable to speak. All right. Public speaking again is about organizing your thoughts. So sometimes some of you have fantastic ideas, right? Maybe I ask a question and you want to speak immediately. Sometimes it's not the best. You can just buy yourself a couple of seconds or minutes to put your thoughts together so that you start from a place you know that you will end. It's not that you'll be talking and then at the end of the day, your thoughts are not well articulated. You should be able to organize your thoughts and then speak. So you see on the screen, good public speakers organize their thoughts before they talk. Okay? This means thinking about what you want to say and the order you want to say it in. So what you want to say, let me look for an example. Somebody has asked me to introduce myself. You know, the first thing that everybody will expect me to say is to say that my name is, so you can imagine me saying so many things about myself, and I'm not even starting from where I should start. Is that a right example? Okay, so let me think of something over my head as we speak. Now that you've been asked to talk about your school, and then you start saying that my school, my head teacher's name is Miss Adeola. What is the name of your school? Where's your school even located? What is it about your school before you get to the point of mentioning your head teacher's name? So you know that you have to start by telling us the name of your school, where your school is located, maybe the color of your school uniform, the kind of curriculum you do in your school, Then you can now go on to talk about your teacher, then your head teacher. You have to arrange your thoughts and start from a point, you're going to another point. It's just like you want to cook your noodles. Will you say that, so you now bring the noodles down. When the noodles is done, you start eating it. Then you say, then you now put your pot on the cooker. you put water to add the noodles. When you started from where we are eating the noodles, you know, it's not right. You have to organize your thoughts properly. And sometimes, if you want to write down your main point, it's not a bad idea. You can, for example, if I ask you to talk about something tonight, and I say that, maybe I will ask you to tell me about yourself, and I'll give you a few minutes, right, to talk about yourself. You have to, even if you want to write it down, to say name, complexion, color, tribe, age, whatever you want to put down, you want to say about it. You don't have to say everything about, but you can just put down the point so that when you look at it at a glance, you know that, okay, this is what I'm talking about. The next time you put it down. And again, sometimes, maybe now that you are told, you know, part of what we are doing, it's not every time that mommy and daddy will be assisting you. It will get to a point I will tell them not to be assisting you again, because you need to build your own way of talking is unique. So you don't allow mommy and daddy all the time to put themselves inside of you, because we want to hear you. The world wants to hear you. So you can stand in front of the mirror. Maybe I've given you a topic to talk about. You have written down the way you want to arrange your thought, the way you want to start and how you end. You can stand in front of the mirror and then practice, say these things. Nobody, don't mind if anybody's laughing at you. It does not matter. You are working on yourself. You're building yourself. Even adults do it. I have an event on Wednesday where I'm going to speak, and I have started speaking to the mirror. I have my points that I'm going to speak on. So you see, it is not just about you. Even adults use that method. Okay. So what is public speaking again? It is about using your voice and your body. So when you're speaking, know that it is not only your voice that people listen to, okay? People listen to your voice. Okay, so if I want to say no, you know the way I will say no, if I mean it, is different from the way I will say no if I'm not sure. It will be obvious. So people listen to your voice, not the words that comes out of the but the way, the tone. So we know that, oh, this person is serious, or, you know, from your voice, we can tell if it is real or not. People listen, or people read your body language. So if I'm saying no, I don't, please, no, my body should also express that no. But if I'm saying no, but my body does not align with the no that I'm saying, people will see it. That's how we used to discover some of you when you come to the office and lie. And I'll tell you that this is a lie, because your body language does not align with what your mouth is saying. Even sometimes your voice will be shaky because it is not what it is. So public speaking isn't just about the words you say. It's also about how you say them, how you use your voice to show excitement, pause for important points, and speak loudly enough for everyone to hear you. You use your hands and facial expressions to make your talk more interesting. So when you want to talk, maybe I should just put on my video so that you even see. I'm sorry, that's what I should have done. I'm coming. Let me put on my video. Where is this now? Sorry. Are you still seeing my screen?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, please mute yourself.
Yes,
It's
ma'am.
okay, it's okay. Mute yourself again. Thank you.
Okay.
And you can see me, I believe so. It's fine. So let me just continue. Now, sorry, I had to stop to. Okay, so what again is public speaking? Public speaking is connecting with your audience, right? Try to connect with your audience by making eye contact. I'm talking to you now. Some of you, the videos you did, you were not looking at the camera. So you begin to take the feedback now. When I ask you to do the video, you are supposed to look straight into the camera. It's not looking like this or looking like this. Some of you, you're reading from the paper. remember I told you you can write your points down on the paper. So you pick the point, you keep looking at the camera. So when I look at the camera, the person that will be viewing the video will be looking at you as if you're looking directly into the eyes. And if you're not using the video, maybe you're speaking directly to people in person, you look directly into people's eyes. That's telling you that you have confidence in yourself because you're making eye contact. You're not scared or you're not fidgeting on the stage, okay? So this makes people feel you're talking directly to them. So if you're not looking at them directly, and sometimes it happens to you too. So maybe if I'm talking to Success, for example, and I'm not looking at Success, Success will not know that she's the one I'm talking to. She'll be wondering, she'll be looking at my eyes. Oh, well, okay, she's not talking to me. She'll feel I'm talking to the person I'm looking at. So when you make eye contact directly to people, you connect with them. So you look straight into the camera, you look straight to people, so they don't even know, is it me, is it Success, is it Inife, is it who is it? So you have to make that eye contact when you're talking to people to make them get connected to you. Remember, I was talking about using your hands, using your body, whatever you're doing, whatever you're saying, you should use your hands to express what other things that you cannot even say. You can imagine the way I'm talking, you will know that this thing I want to say is serious. Okay. And so that you even show that, okay, what I'm saying is that important. Mute yourself, please. If you have unmuted, kindly mute yourself. So what is public speaking again? So, okay, so we are done with that. I'll still go back because some people joined us. I'll just run through it again. Practice makes perfect. The more you practice public speaking, the better you get at it. So you start with small groups of friends like we have now, or family. You can ask daddy and mommy to sit down when you're having family time with your siblings, and you start speaking. You can talk about anything. I mean, you can talk about my family, they're there. You can talk about my best food. You can talk about anything that comes to your mind. My best color, my favorite book, even the things that we have done before. You can even stand in front of your class, tell your teacher, I like to speak to my mate today. I want to talk about perseverance. I want to talk about hard work. I want to talk about anything that comes to your mind. You don't have to be perfect, okay? By the time you keep practicing, you get better at it. So everyone can become a good public speaker with practice. Everyone, okay? So before I get to recap, let me quickly go back to the beginning again. So like I said, when we started, I said we are talking about what public speaking is all about. So we said that public speaking is speaking to a group. Is when you talk to a group of people about something important or interesting. It can be in front of your classmate or even on the assembly. You have something important to share that people can also learn from. That is public speaking, okay? Public speaking is also sharing ideas. So you don't have to gather so many people at once before you say that you are a public speaker or you want to speak publicly. No, even in front of your classroom, amongst your mates, your family, you might even be called upon in the church, whatever gathering you go to, you have an idea to share. That's also public speaking, okay? Public speaking, again, is being confident. It is important for you to be confident in yourself. Sometimes you want to convey an idea, right? If you are not confident, we are not saying the confidence in you, it might not make sense. Even if the idea is really fantastic, if you are not confident enough while sharing your idea, it will not make any sense. Okay. Now, when you're confident with what you're saying, it gives you this leverage over your audience. They look at you that this person is a thought leader. You know what you're saying. You have done your research and you are speaking from a place of understanding. So they listen to you. They'll be forced to listen to you. Okay, so the way you can get confident is by practicing. Remember, you practice over and over, you prepare, and then you can be able to deliver comfortably. Now, by the time you have done it over and over and over, sometimes they might call you impromptu to come and talk about something. Because you talked about so many things, because you prepared earlier, it will not be that difficult. You will just build on whatever you have done in the past to speak, even if though it is something that is on the spot. I ask you to mute yourself if you have unmuted yourself. Mute yourself, please. Now, public speaking is about organizing your thoughts. I'm going to mute everybody.
I mute.
So public speaking again is about organizing your thoughts. You don't want to talk in a way that is not coherent. We don't understand. What are you saying? You say something I don't get. You have scattered everything. No, you have to organize your thoughts like as if you're counting your 1, 2, 3 in ascending order, as if you're saying your ABC like that. So when you want to count your 1, 2, 3 in ascending order, you start from 1, 2, 3. So you start from a point, then you move up, right? So you organize your. If I check and I see that you're not on, you've unmuted yourself, I'm going to put you in the waiting room. You will not hear what you're saying again, because I'm trying to mute all. You're muting yourself and then you're talking in the background. It's not a good thing to do. Okay. If you want to talk, you can use the hand and raise the emoji to raise up your hand. I'll call you when I'm done talking. I will still give you opportunity to talk. Okay. So public speaking again, it's about using your voice and body. Using your voice and your body. So you're not just talking like people hearing you, but your voice, the way the way it's sounding, is showing whether you are excited. It's showing whether you know, when somebody wants to tell you something that is, and the person is really happy, you will hear it from the person's voice. If the person wants to share something that is sad, you hear it from the person's voice, because you will see that, why are you talking like this? You're talking like as if you're sad. You're talking as if you're crying inside. You will hear it. It's not the words that the person, somebody might even be saying, no, I'm okay, I'm fine. But you know that the person is not truly okay. How do you know? It is a voice that you've heard. It is the body language that you have seen. So it is not only what they are saying now. So public speaking is you using your voice to communicate the same thing your mouth is saying. Using your body to, you're agreeing with everything that is coming out of your mouth. So you're not causing confusion. You're not saying hey, and your body with your voice is saying B. And then we are now like, what do we take? Is it the B that we take or the A that we take? You talk in a way that we will understand without any form of confusion. Okay? Public speaking again is connecting with your audience. It is important for you to connect with your audience by making eye contact, because they are the ones you're talking to. Okay, so by making eye contact and asking them questions, you're not just speaking, you're breaking, you're asking questions. I'm not really asking questions. Similarly, I know that you are the one raising your hand. It's not Toby, but I will call you. Hold on. So when you make eye contact and then you ask questions intermittently, it makes people listen to you because they know that you can ask questions. And for example, maybe I will just call somebody's name. So you don't want to be caught unawares. You want to pay attention so that when you are calling my name, I have something to say. I don't begin to look like I wasn't listening to you. Nobody wants to do that. Okay. So when you do that, it makes people believe that you're talking directly to them, and it keeps them interested. It makes them listen to you. So practice makes perfect. You have to keep trying and trying, not only when I give you assignment, no. Not only when we are having meeting like this, no. Sometimes at home, you can speak in the presence of your parents, of your family members, you can speak in the presence of your friend. You can even stand in front of your mirror. In the morning when you're having your bath, you can be talking. You know, when you keep doing this thing, you become better by the day. Now, so public speaking, the recap is public speaking is a powerful skill that helps you share your ideas, teach others, and connect with people. It's like having a superpower. So, you know, some of you talked about it the other time. My superpower is confidence. My superpower is empathy. My superpower is this. So public speaking is also like a superpower that you all on this call must possess. It is not an option for anybody. It is compulsory that you learn public speaking. You build that confidence and you speak really well. You'll be doing that to make me happy, to make your parent happy, to make your school happy, and to make yourself happy. Because by the time you grow up, you will realize that there's no place you cannot speak. There's no one you cannot talk to because you're not going to be disrespectful. You're only going to be sharing your ideas. You're only going to be teaching others so that they can learn from your ideas, so that you'll be solving our problems. You'll be sharing the idea to show that this is the problem that I have discovered, and this is the solution, right? That will solve the problem. So you all must have that superpower. So the next time you have something important to say, you have to stand up, speak out, and remember that you can do it. Okay, so thank you for listening. Now, I'm going to I will stop sharing for now and then take I'll stop sharing and take questions. All right. Timileyin, you raised your hands. What's your question? You can ask. Or maybe even if it's Toby and Timileyin, you raised up your hand. What question do you want to ask?
Under public speaking, are there types of public speaking? Because that you mentioned like 4 types, because you mentioned like 4 public speaking. So are there types of public speaking?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so Timileyin, can you ask again? I'm sorry, the light went out and my data went off. I had to connect to my phone. So I can hear you now.
Okay, so you mentioned 4 public speakers. So are there types of public speaking?
Okay, so they are not types of public speaking. Yes, please put on the chair. They are not, those things I mentioned is being confident, is speaking to a group. That is what public speaking is all about. Okay? Speaking to a group. Can you hear me, Timileyin?
Yes.
Okay, so those things are what put together are what public speaking is all about. Okay? Speaking to a group, sharing ideas, being confident. What's that again? Using your voice and your body, connecting with your audience. Those things are what public speaking is all about, right? Is that your question?
Yeah.
Who again has a question?
Miss Adeola.
Okay, so I said, listen, so that we'll have a controlled class. You want to talk, use the emoji to raise your hands up, so I will call you. If you're not raising up your hand, I will not answer you. So who is raising their hands? I can see Desiree. Desiree, you can ask your question.
Yeah.
Desiree, you can ask your question.
My question is my question is that my question is that like some what if my question is that what someone is telling the truth but not using their body.
Desiree, are you talking to me, or do you want me to come and spank you there? That's what I'm talking about. That you have to organize your thoughts. Ask your question, okay? So what you're about to ask is that, okay, so what if somebody is not, what if somebody is telling you the truth, but the voice is not, and the voice and the body is not showing that he's saying the truth?
Yes, ma'am.
And it's because something is fishy, because these things are just natural, okay? So you imagine you want to say, if you want to say no, 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 you know the way you say no, please, no, right? If you don't want something to be done, will you be saying no, no, and be saying yes at the same time? Can you do that?
No. Yes, ma'am.
So your body and your voice will just give it. Some people try, some people, you know, they try to do that, but you will be caught. Let me just put it like that. When you are speaking with people, there's no point trying to lie. You want to convey your idea across to them. You want to share your thoughts with them. You want to teach them something. This way, drop your device and stop moving it. Just drop it in a place. Okay, drop it in a place and let it remain there. So your body and your voice must agree with what is coming out of your mouth. Okay? So, who again is raising their hands up? And this way you can drop your hands and mute your microphone. Rix is raising hands. Rix.
Yes, Miss Sola. I have a question.
Yes, Rix.
My
Zara.
question is that do we have can we say public speaking in many ways?
Yes. You mean the meaning, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. You can define the meaning of public speaking in many ways. You are not boxed in a place. You know, you need to be able to think out. So, for example, if someone is coming to me and say, explain public speaking, look at the way I've explained public speaking to you today. It might not be the same way I will explain it tomorrow to another person. Okay? So
Yes,
if you need to just understand what it's all about speaking to people, you know, talking in public, and what are you saying? You're not just saying nonsense. You're communicating your idea, your thought, you're teaching people. So while you are at that, as a public speaker, you must be confident, you must use your voice and your body. You know, all of those things are what will make you a good public speaker. So that's why I put it that way. So you can use your own words to explain what you have gotten tonight. Do you understand? You can use your own words to express it. So you don't have to use the definition that I've given that this is the definition. No. So you can express it. So it depends on your audience. Okay. Maybe if I was talking to people older than you, I might not have gone that route that I have gone, maybe to break it down. Probably I would have just given them, this is what public speaking, or maybe something more complex than what I have given to you. So it also depends on your audience. As a public speaker, you will understand who you are speaking with. What do I mean by audience? Because that might be big for some of you. Imagine those of you in year 6 or year 4 or even year 3. I have asked you to go to Darina's class or Zion's class to go and talk to them. So do you want to go and talk to Zion or Darina or Asha in their class the way you talk to your mates? Can you talk to those ones like that? Can you talk to them? Zara, can you talk to your sister like that? Like the way you talk to Chioma in the class?
No, ma'am.
No. So because you know that you want to go and talk to your sister and her friends, maybe
It's
you have
impossible.
it's possible you talk to them. It's possible.
No.
You know that now Zion is talking. So when you talk to him, he will answer you. Darina will answer you. But there's a way you have to find a way to talk to them in a way that they will understand. Like Darina, come, you know. You can't say, if I want to call Choma, Choma, come here. Choma will come, right? But if you want to go, Zion, I say come. You know, you have to find a way to talk to people, different group of people, right? If you are talking to your parents, the way you talk to your parent, if, for example, we're having parent meeting and we now say, Zara or Inife or so Timileyin or Derek, come and talk to your parent. You know, you will not talk to your parent the way you will talk, the same way you talk to your classmates. No, because you know that you are talking to, you will not say, hello guys. You will say, good morning, mommies and daddies. Today we have come. There's a way you even your tone will go, your voice, because you know that you're talking to your parents. So that's audience. You understand the different people you're talking to. So Zara, public speaking could be defined in so many ways. All you need to do is to understand what it is all about. It's about speaking in public, not to your friends alone now, speaking in public and speaking sense. So however you want to define it, as long as you capture the whole component, is correct. Derek is raising up his hands. So can we have you, Derek? Ask your question. Good evening, Derek.
My question is that how do you overcome fear?
Is that what?
How do you overcome fear?
Okay, very good question. Now, remember while I was talking, I said that you can always stand in front of the mirror and speak over and over, right? Remember that, Derek. Can you hear me, Derek?
Yes, ma'am.
So when you stand in front of the mirror, maybe to your mom or whoever you're not scared of or you are not ashamed of, you can stand and be talking to them. So when you master it there, when you now get to a larger, for example, your class, maybe you are shy now. Well, you have to try and tell yourself that I can do it. And you face them and then you tell yourself that they really want to hear you. Please put on the fan. They really want to hear you because the world awaits you. You are a star. They don't know what you have to tell yourself that, because I don't want to tell you that you should look above their head, because now I remember telling you that you should look into people's eyes. And now if I now imagine telling myself that you now be looking at their heads, you're not looking in their eyes, into their eyes. That's not what I want. So you just have to go. The first time you overcome, the first time you tell yourself that I can do this and you do it, you have overcome the fear. There's no fear anywhere. Some people cannot even do what you can do. There are so many things that, there are so many things that you can do that people are even jealous of, or people envy you. So why do you want to stop yourself when others have not even stopped you? So there's nothing to fear about, my dear. Make sure you keep speaking. And by the time you improve, you even know that you have improved. And by the time you open your mouth to start speaking, you see that people will celebrate you. And that is just it. You keep talking and you overcome fear. I think
Thank you, ma'am.
God bless you, Derek. Timmy and Toby they're still raising up their hands. I'm just going to take that question and then I'll give you an exercise, each one of you. I only hope that we have enough time to go over the exercise. So, Timmy and Toby, what's your question?
My question is that do you have another?
Timmy, face me. I told you, you look into the camera when you're speaking. Face me. Look into the camera. Sit right. Good. And talk to me.
Is there another word for public speaking?
Another what?
Is there another word? Is there another word that has the same meaning of public speaking?
Well, there are so many ways people can express that. So imagine, I think when I was in the school, when my secondary school days, we go for competition and then they say, give a speech. You are still addressing a group of people that you still need to, show that level of confidence. You need to articulate, organize your thoughts. So giving speech maybe it could be, but it still is public. Can you hear me now? Can you all hear me now?
Yes, ma.
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Sorry, I think
Yes,
the
ma.
network. Okay, so I don't want to waste our
Yes,
time.
ma.
Kindly drop your question in the chat box and I'll take it. Let's just do something quickly. I think we have about how many of us here? 23 of us. So 23 of us. If I call you and you're not here, I'm just going to go to the next person. So, and I'll give you just a minute to put your thoughts together and you tell me about yourself. You tell me about yourself, right? When I call your name, immediately you're mute. And Inifa is asking, is public speaking optional? Now, remember that I told you that this particular club is nothing about the school. Very soon, I'm going to bring children that are not from Caleb. They will join you on in this club. It's not about Caleb. It's my personal thing that I feel like doing. Now, if you can choose to do it, to join or not to join, it's your choice, okay? However, communication is a skill that you must possess. If you want to become a doctor, even if you think it's a pilot or you want to be a software engineer where you feel that you don't really need to talk to people like that, you need the public speaking skills because it's communication. You need to learn how to communicate, right? So everything we are doing here is just to help you. By the time you keep talking and talking, you know, when you keep practicing, you get better at it. So this particular club is optional. So the first person I'm going to call here is Sikiba Sholuwa. Please tell us about yourself. You have 30 seconds to tell us about yourself.
I am speaking about Solua. I'm 9 years old. I love football. I'm in year 6. My favorite subject is French. My favorite meal is jollof rice and chicken. My favorite color is red. Thank you.
Sikiba Sholuwa, thank you. But I expect that you should be able to put your thoughts together better than this. You have tried. I mean, you mentioned quite a lot of things about yourself. My name is Sidikin Basholuwa Oluniyo, and I'm a boy. I'm not really short and I'm not tall. I love blue. You know, just you. Then my favorite color is, what did you call your favorite color? I love blue because it's, you know, you should put this into context. You are a big boy, right? So the next time I'm asking you to tell me about yourself, I expect you to tell me something better than what you have just said. Do you understand? Now, the next person I'm going to be calling is David Okasi.
My name is David Kasi. I school in Caleb. I am a boy. I am dark in complexion. Thank you.
It's okay. Who is Techno POP? Who is Techno POP? Solomon, let's have you. Solomon, let's have you. I don't know what Techno POP is. Solomon.
Yes, ma.
Let's have you. Tell us about yourself.
I just entered this Zoom meeting.
So tell me about yourself, even though. Tell us about yourself. Okay? You should be able to tell me that. Okay. Zara, can you please tell us about yourself? Since
Okay,
Solomon
Michelle.
will take time. Okay.
My name is Sola Adeola, and I am 9 years old. The name of my school is Caleb International School. My favorite meal is jollof rice and chicken. My best color is pink. The reason why I love pink is it's friendship and it's bright. Thank you.
Okay. Praise. Can we have you?
At this point, she's targeting year 6.
Hello everyone, my name is Ezekiel. Hello everyone, my name is
Please, if I did not call your name, don't speak. Mute your microphone. Wait till I get to your turn. Yes, Praise, can you start again?
Hello everyone, my name is Praise, and I attend Caleb International School, and I'm a year 6 which is graduating this term. And my favorite sport is basketball and football, and my favorite food is pizza. And I'm dark in complexion, and my favorite color is blue. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Praise. Who is Ogene, bro? I don't know this Ogene. I'm sorry if I'm not pronouncing the name. Ogene Bori. The person left.
Oh, that's the name I used to join for you.
Who is that? Who is Kiki? Can we have you? Kiki Okwefolua. Is it Jason that is Ogene?
Yes.
Okay, so Jason, let's have you. Then after Jason, Kiki.
My name is Jason Chisek. But the name of my school is Caleb International School. My favorite color is gold. I am basic 4. I am 9 years old. Thank you.
Wait, this ain't 9 what day?
Kiki.
9 years old. 9 years old.
Good day, everyone. My name is Kiki Okpefumlu, and I'm in year 4. My favorite color is gold and silver. My favorite meal is jollof rice and chicken. I'm in year 4. I'm 8 years old, turning 9 July. Thank you.
Kiki, how can your favorite color be 2 colors? Jesus. These children will not want me. Success.
Mine is white rice. I don't need chicken.
Good day, Miss Shola. My name is Sir John, and I'm here to talk about myself. My favorite color is I don't really have a favorite color, and my favorite meal is jollof rice and chicken. And the name of my school is Caleb International School. Thank you.
Okay. EJ, can we have you? EJ, can we have you? Oh, sorry. Sola, yes, now.
The name of my school is, my name is Sola Ije. The name of my school is Caleb International School. I am 9 years old. I am in year 4. My favorite color is blue. I love blue because it's really bright. And my favorite food is yam, and my favorite movie is SpongeBob, and
Wow. Wow. Nah, in a serious meeting, it's not that.
Hey, Chata, you need to mute your microphone, okay? Please mute your mic.
No, my mouth muted.
Chata, mute your microphone. Okay. So, who is iPhone it? Who is iPhone it? Inelbon, please, can we have you? Inelbon.
My name is Noah. I'm yet I'm 7 years old. My favorite color is blue. My hobby is playing football. I like watching television. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, Inelbon. Inife.
My name is Nife David Akoko. I dream to be a neurosurgeon one day. My favorite color is bright red. I plan on going to Princeton Secondary School. Thank you.
Okay. Eco's phone. Who is Eco's phone?
Daniela and
Idun.
Dasha.
Oh, okay, fine. So the two of you, who is going first?
Hi.
Okay, Dasha, can I hear you?
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Dasha Ogiri, and my favorite color is fuchsia. My favorite hobby is doing gymnastics. My favorite game is Roblox. I go to Caleb International School. I am dark in complexion. I am 3'6". Thank you.
Then Daniela. Daniela. Is Daniela not speaking?
hello everyone.
Okay,
My name is Daniela Ogiri.
continue, Daniela.
My name is Daniela Ogiri. I am 10 years old. I am dark in complexion. I attend Caleb International School, Surulere. I am in year 6, and my favorite color is violet.
Okay. Ibukun.
Hello.
Ibukun. I'm not sure. Derek, please, can we have
I'm
you?
9 years.
Ibukun, I cannot hear you.
Hello, everyone.
Yeah. Hi.
I'm dark in complexion.
Can anybody hear Ibukun? Because I cannot hear her.
We cannot
No.
hear her.
No.
No.
I can hear. I
No.
can hear as well.
Can hear.
Is muted. I have no.
Okay, it's okay, it's okay.
Asif is muted.
It's
It's okay.
fine. Just stay where you are. Ibukun has scattered this my calling. No, I've called in your Iko Iduno. Iduno? Iduno, can we hear you? Iduno, are you here?
She didn't unmute.
Derek, can we hear you now?
Good evening, Miss Adeola. How are you? How are you? And otherwise, my name is Dakatuke Kalu. I'm from Abia State, but I live in Lagos. My sister's name is Derina. I have three favorite colors. It's red, blue, and black.
Derek.
And that is complexion. I love Power Rangers, and I'm from Caleb National School, Sola campus. Thank you.
You attend Caleb International Security Campus. So I think your Power Rangers informed your favorite color. How can only you have three favorite colors? But it's fine, it's okay. So after Derek, I think I have Brian Moore. Brian Moore.
Hello everyone, my name is Lawrence Brandamo, and I'm here to talk about myself. I am 8 years old. My favorite color is purple. I am in Abia State. I am from Abia State. I live at Lagos. My favorite meal is spaghetti and stew. Thank you.
Okay, so who's next after Brian Moore? Oh, Irefe, the next.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Femi Posishoriola. My favorite color is pink. I'm from Ogun State. I'm the first child in a family of 4. My favorite food is spaghetti and stew. Thank you.
Okay, Adeshua is next. Adeshua, are you here?
Evening, Miss Adeola. My name is Adesua. I'm fair in complexion. My house is located at Bode Thomas. I go to a school called Caleb International School, Surulere campus. My daddy loves me very much, so as my mommy. I have 2 siblings and they are both brothers. Thank you.
Okay. Inife, thank you for your comment too. I think you did well. Inife, you did well too. Thank you very much, sir, for commenting. Then Adesire. Adesire, is your turn. I've asked you to drop your device so that you don't have to keep moving it up and down. You keep it in a place and then you speak.
Hello everyone, good evening, Mr. Diola. My name is Adesio Oluwashirali Mama and I'm here too. I am a Christian. I claim Lagos. I attend a school not far from here. It's called Caleb International School, Surulere campus. My favorite cartoon is Teen Titans Go. My favorite, I have 7 colors, which are black, blue, red, violet, purple, and pink. I play an instrument which is a violin. My house is located at Akerele. I am 8 years old, turning 9 in April. Thank you.
Okay, Choma is here. Can we have you, Choma?
Good day, everyone. My name is Shoma Chukuka, and I am here to talk about myself. I attend Caleb International School Surulere campus. My favorite color is pink. My favorite subject is math. I like to go to school because I learn a lot of things from school and I love to learn. My favorite activity is basketball. Thank you.
Okay, who is there again that has not spoken? Is there anybody? I think there are some people that I cannot identify who they are. Please, the next time we're having a meeting, when you want to join, kindly edit and put your name so that we'll be sure that we don't have people that are not supposed to be on this call here. We need to also protect ourselves, okay? So the next time, we are going to end by Zara and Inife should stop their chat in the chat box. You should stop that thing that you're doing. We're ending very soon. You have spoken, so it is appropriate that you also listen to others while they speak, okay? So stop asking those questions. We are ending very
Yes, ma'am.
soon. All right, so I want to also introduce myself. Hello, everyone. My name is Sola Adeola Sogebra, and I'm 10 years old. I am in year 5 at Caleb International School, Surulere campus. My favorite hobby is singing, and I love it because it makes me happy and allow me express my feelings. In my free time, I also enjoy reading books and playing soccer. I'm excited to be a part of this club, and I look forward to sharing and learning with everyone. You see, all of you have very fantastic things to say about yourself. So imagine I ask you to come and talk. Maybe in the midst of, we have a group of people, and probably they are looking for the best person that is speaking. And then all of you are saying the same thing. Nobody's being creative. I stopped correcting Tikiba because when I corrected Tikiba, I saw that another person wanted to take that, leverage that correction. So I decided not to correct. Let me listen to everybody. You have all done really well. But what you have done is the usual way that everybody introduces themselves. My name is Grace Ogigai. I am a boy. I am dark in complexion. I am in year 6. And my favorite color is, how can one person, another, I think this mentioned 7 colors. No, your favorite one. Okay, you maybe you like some other colors, but favorite, the best of all. I mean, the one that you prefer the most. One, right? You mentioned it. So I need you people to go back and think. We'll be having a meeting again. The next time we'll be having the meeting, you are still going to introduce yourself. That's not the assignment I'm going to give you. You will still introduce yourself in the meeting that we are going to have again. So go and look for interesting, unique way of introducing yourself, something that will be just unique to only you. Only you, no other person will be able to introduce themselves like that. Now, the assignment I'm going to be giving to you, and I will expect you to submit this assignment on Wednesday because it's midterm. And so I believe you have the time to do it. Is show and tell. You will show and tell. My favorite hobby. So what do? You will choose your favorite hobby. You think about what you love to do in your free time. Don't worry, I will share it with your parents and they will show you. So you think about what you love to do in your free time. So you make a video of, let it not be up to 2 minutes, but no more than 2 minutes at most. You introduce your hobby, you explain why you enjoy it. Now listen to me. You know that we have done some videos. I'm beginning to take it serious now. If I give you instruction and you're not following the instruction, I will not be happy with you. My dream job, I said some of you should tell me, I said you should tell me how it will impact. Some of you forgot that part. Don't forget the most important part of whatever it is that you're doing. So you will introduce your hobby. You will explain why you enjoy it. Then you will show any related items. So, for example, if you love playing the instrument, like Desiree said, maybe in your video, you will show that instrument or show something that suggests to us that this is what your hobby is, okay? Then you will share how you started this hobby. So how did you come about the hobby? How did you know, or how did everything start? Everything. So before you start talking, you put your point down. You arrange your thoughts so that you don't talk in a way that will not make sense. You put it down that, okay, I'm going to start from this place and I will end it that. I love my hobby because you know what you want to tell us at the end of it all. Do you understand?
Yes, ma.
Do you understand, right? So
Yes,
today,
ma.
Yes, ma.
Yes,
learn
ma.
good.
Yes, ma'am.
Learn how to introduce
I
yourself in a very
understand.
unique way.
I
Yes, ma.
understand.
It's okay, it's okay. No, it's okay.
Please,
Thank you.
Daniela
It's
said I should
time.
ask if we can still do the dream job.
You're
No,
muted.
no. The dream job, my dream
Mommy,
job, the one that
you just
I think it was not submitted on Saturday. I'm not going to attend to it. I have told you, I've given you deadlines, and you should work with it. Do you understand? So now that I'm giving you this assignment again on Wednesday evening, even if you want to send it before 12 in the middle of the night, you still have the time. Send the video, okay? And remember what I have said to you. I wanted to say something, but the person that interrupted me made me forget my thoughts. So remember that you need to follow my instruction. I'm going to post it on your parent platform. Okay, so I was talking about your introducing yourself. If I give you a template now, all of you will still use the template. So I don't want to do that. Like I said, I will not put myself inside you. You're unique. You have something unique inside of you. And that is what I want you to express. You should express it without being apologetic about it, right? So you need to find that unique way of introducing yourself, because you go out, you meet people, and they can even ask you to come and introduce yourself. You don't want to introduce yourself just like everybody on the street introduce themselves. You want to introduce yourself in a very unique way. So go and learn that. Know now that the next time we are meeting, you are going to be having that 30 seconds again for you to introduce yourself. All right. I'm seeing so many hands up. I don't know what you people want to ask again. No. All these hands, are they for me? Desiree, you're raising up your hands.
Mr. Diel, I'm trying to lower it down.
Okay, don't worry. I'll lower it for you. I found it. It's for Zainab.
Thank you.
Where did you go to since? What do you want to ask me, Zainab? Zainab, what's your question? Unmute yourself. Inife, what's your question?
My question is, what if we don't have the items for the video?
It's okay, there's no problem. If you don't, it's not, but if you have it, I would love it. But if you don't have it,
Okay
but
then.
if you call it your hobby, so what do you now use to do that hobby of yours? If you call the thing your
Okay then.
hobby, for example, if you say my hobby is reading, you should be able to bring a book. It doesn't have to be musical instrument. I just cited that as an example. If you say my hobby is playing ball, I mean, you should have a ball. If it's something you love doing, you should have what
I
aids
don't
you
have a
to.
ball.
I'm just saying, what's your hobby in Nife? What's your hobby?
I don't really have a hobby.
You should go and think about it. If you like playing with
Okay then.
pets, maybe you have a pet. If anything that you love doing when you're free, and if you like working, for example, your hobby is working when you're free, and you can start working for us and say, as you can see, I'm already working. It's my hobby. If your hobby is running, keep running, and do a video, show us where you're running. So, Zainab, are you ready to talk?
Yes.
Okay, I can hear you.
Miss
What's your
Adeola,
question?
I did not say anything.
You did not see what?
I did not say anything.
And because I called you, but you were not there to answer me.
The red, the yellow, could be purple, could be green, pink, or black, or white. Could be
Who
every
is
color
that?
you like.
Who is singing?
Adesua.
It's Adesua.
And Zainab, okay, I give you 30 seconds. After Zainab, then we call it a day. Zainab, can you speak now?
Yes.
Okay.
My name is Jina Fofana, and my favorite color is red, white, and black. My hobby is to sing.
Zainab, look at me. Look at the camera. Be looking at me.
My hobby
Okay.
is to sing, and my activity is to swim. Thank you.
Okay, I have corrected you people. When you say favorite, right, it should be your favorite color. Maybe you like some other color, but if you put all these colors down, the one you love the most, only one. Do you understand? Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
And your hobby, you say is swimming. It's okay, fine. I've given you the assignment. Go and do the assignment. Learn how to introduce yourself in a very unique way. Put it down, even if it means that you will ask your parents, you ask your teacher, or when you see me to look at what you have done. So write down your thought, how you want to introduce yourself, what you want people to know about you. You put it down, and how you want to express it in a very unique way. So I don't want to go out with children that they will ask to come and introduce themselves, and all the time say the normal thing that every other person will say is what they will say. I don't want that. I need you to show your uniqueness, okay? All right.
Okay.
Timi and Toby, who is raising hands there? Is it Timi or is it Toby?
It's me.
Timi, so ask your question quickly.
So, if for example, my hobby is football, for example, can we be playing with it when we're recording in a unique way?
You can hold it. You can hold it. But if you want to kick it up and down, if you want to be creative with it, like I said, I will not stop your creativity. You can express it anyhow you deem fit. But I remember that whatever you want to say, I mean, we should be able to hear you. So you don't go keep on kicking ball and be expecting me to be watching you kicking ball up and down and you're not saying anything. So if it's going to work for you to just kick it and speak, fine. If not, you can hold it, all right? Whatever works for you. I want to end the meeting now. Derek is raising. After Derek, I'm not taking any question. You can send a message to me. Derek, what's your question? Derek. Okay. All right. Thank you, everyone, for joining the call this evening. Love you all. And I want to believe you have learned one or two things tonight, right? So I will post the assignment.
Yes.
Be on the
Yes, ma'am.
lookout and make sure
Yes, ma'am.
you do your assignment. Good night and do enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye.
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 Leave it until you leave.